In today's video, I'm going to help you get out of your lazy girl era and enter your thriving girl era. Imagine this. You're finally getting things done. You're not feeling stuck. You're not feeling unmotivated. You're getting things done with ease and effortlessly. That's how you are going to get through life, because that's how I'm getting through life, and I want to teach you how. The first habit to start your thriving girl era is by making your bed. When you make your bed, life is good. It's the very first thing that you can do that's going to help you feel productive, because your room's going to be tidy already. It's just a quick, easy thing to just get you going. It's so easy that it takes less than 2 minutes. It's so easy that I can do it with my eyes closed, half asleep most mornings. Like, don't sweat it. Just do it and keep moving. It also helps you get out of bed. Instead of crawling back into bed, your bed's made, so you're not going to want to crawl back into it. Habit number 2. Taking your vitamins. Make sure you're taking your vitamins when you eat something, girl. Please don't take them on an empty stomach, because your stomach's gonna hurt and that's no good. So make sure you're taking your vitamins with something to eat. I know they say it on the bottle, but take it seriously, because I've done it and it doesn't help you feel well. And then it makes you not want to take your vitamins. Just make sure you're eating something when you take your vitamins every day. It also helps you feel your best, and it helps keep you productive and in that thriving girl era. Habit number 3, plan tomorrow today. What I mean by this is by getting a notepad out at the end of every night and just unloading your brain. This also helps you with your feminine energy. We are not supposed to have all this crap running around in our brains. It's like having a million tabs open on your computer. You need to close each one of them out. You should only have like 1 or 2 tabs open at a time. So plan tomorrow today. If there's a doctor's appointment you have to go to tomorrow, or you have to pick somebody up from school, or you have to drop your kid off at school, anything. I don't know what kind of life you live, girly, but just get that stuff out on paper. Get it all out of your head. It doesn't belong in your head. You're supposed to have free thought in your head. You're supposed to be able to use your mind to be creative. That's how you can really be in touch with your feminine energy. And I know that's a big thing a lot of women struggle with right now. So take this one really seriously. Plan tomorrow today. Get the things out of your head every night, and you're gonna feel so much better. Another really good thing to do when you're planning tomorrow today is to give yourself an estimated time on how long the task is going to take. You don't have to be super specific about it, but try to give yourself a little extra time. That way you don't feel like, oh, well, I just gave myself like this little amount of time and then you won't end up doing it. Just give yourself some extra time, give yourself some leeway, and you'll actually end up getting the task done. This also really helps relieve stress. I really think that this is one of the most important ones, to be honest, so really take this one seriously. The next one is eat the frog, and this kind of goes hand in hand with planning tomorrow today, because what you want to do when you eat the frog, if you haven't heard of it, I think it's Brian Tracy that came up with this term. I don't know exactly, but this really works. Eating the frog is taking on the most important task of the day. That's what you're going to do first. First thing in the morning, you're doing that thing that you don't want to do. It's the biggest task, because once you get that done, everything else that's after that is going to be so much easier. It also helps because you won't keep pushing off the task, because let's face it, nobody wants to do that really big, taunting task that's like takes a lot of effort and energy, but it's so much easier when you take care of it first thing in the morning. Number 5, wake up early. It's actually easier to wake up at the same time every day than it is to go to sleep at the same time every day. And why is that? Well, it's because when we try to go to bed at the same time every day, our mind's still kind of racing, and it's like, I have to go to sleep, like you're stressed out, and it makes it harder to go to sleep, right? But when you have to wake up at the same time every day, it's actually a little easier. You are just going to be more prone to get up instead of going to sleep. Your mind doesn't want to shut off. It's like it's harder to shut your brain off than it is to wake it up. Also, this helps with exiting your lazy girl era, because if you wake up early, you won't be tossing and turning. It's okay to toss and turn at night, but it's not okay to keep tossing and turning in the morning. So that's why you really want to prioritize waking up early and just getting out of bed. Number 6, listen to deep work music. Music can be so distracting, and it can really take you away from getting your work done. And in order to be in that thriving girl era where you're getting things done and you're feeling motivated and you just keep going and things work effortlessly, this is a huge thing that I do that really benefits me. It's listening to deep work music. I'm gonna tag the playlist we made on Spotify, me and my boyfriend. It has no lyrics in it, okay? We did all the work for you. No worries, bestie. Just download that playlist and you are going to be getting your work done effortlessly. Number 7, put away your laundry, girl. I know it's overflowing. I'm like this too. Ugh, it's frustrating. I hate this. But you know what? the easiest way to do it is to do it before bed. It's one of those tasks where it doesn't require like a lot of brain effort, you know? So you really want to save this for like the end of the day. That's why I moved it down on the list here. You just want to make sure that it doesn't get too piled up. You don't want to be digging clothes out of a clean laundry basket. That makes your life harder. Just make your life easier. Hang up your clothes. I have to take my own advice here too. Let me tell you, when I do this and I have no laundry that's in baskets and it's all put away, I'm able to think a lot more clearly. And I know this is the same for you too, besties. So make sure you're putting your laundry away. When you don't put your laundry away, it's just slowing you down from getting things done. And it takes longer to get out of the house when you're digging for that sock to match the other sock that you're wearing. And then you end up wearing mismatched socks and it's just frustrating. That's why we both need to take this one seriously and put our damn laundry away. Number 8 is listen to upbeat, high energy music. Things that are going to help you get those really boring chores done, like cleaning, like vacuuming. Like, you really want to listen to high upbeat music for those things. I do have another playlist. It's linked in the description. This one I'm still working on. So, you know, take what you will. It helps me, but I'm just being real with you guys. My deep work playlist is Chef's Kiss Superior, so make sure you download that one. If you're not really into the whole high beat energy music that I have put together so far, no worries. But make sure, here's the important part, okay? Listen, you only really want to listen to high energy music when you're taking care of things that don't require any brain effort. Because when you're listening to music, music is a very powerful thing, right? It can help us either get things done or it can stop us from getting things done. Like, if you're listening to a sad song and then you start feeling sad, you're gonna feel unmotivated. Like, let's be real. Music really determines the mood that we put into place. So make sure that when you're doing chores like vacuuming and cleaning and wiping things down, just low effort, low brain required type of work, don't listen to sad music, girlie. That's not what you're listening to. Turn that for the times where you have to get over a breakup, okay? Feel it out then. Those sad girl playlists that you're listening to have got to stop. That is what's keeping you stuck in that lazy girl era. And in order to be in your thriving girl era, you have to make sure that what you listen to is specific to what you're trying to do. All right, number 9. Write down 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for at the end of every day. That way you stay motivated and you stay happy. Because in order for us to be thriving in our thriving girl era, we need to be happy. So reflect on the things that happened throughout the day that really just put a smile on your face. Something as simple as someone that said, "You looked good today." That could be something you're grateful for. Just feeling good about getting a compliment. Don't be hard on yourself. You could do 2 to 3. Like I say 3 to 5, you'll get there when you're ready. 2 to 3, make it easy, make it attractive. That's a really good way to get an easy habit going. Have some type of place that you do this every night, make it a ritual, and it'll make it easier to do it every night. Have your favorite pen, a journal that you love writing in, and you'll be able to do 2 to 3 things you're grateful for every night. Number 10, tidy up your space. So let's go back to that habit of putting away your laundry. This could be one of those things that you do at the end of every night when you're tidying up your space. And a great way to do this, okay, I got this on Amazon. It's a little timer. Set it for 10 minutes and just dedicate 10 minutes every night to just tidying up your space. Because when you wake up in the morning and things are put away and it feels good, that's gonna help keep you motivated and staying productive. Number 11, create a vision board. And here's the thing, you can start a vision board any time of the year. There's this thing called the 3-month year, and I go on in a course about it in my school community, Mindset Matters. So if you want to learn how to do this, be sure to check it out in Mindset Matters because I go over it in detail. But simply put, it's putting goals into effect for 3 months, and you can start it whenever. Like I said, most traditional vision boards are like, start it in January, and then you feel like, oh, well, I can't start my vision board because it's supposed to be for the whole year. Girl, fuck that shit. 3-month year vision board, and you're gonna manifest your goals so much faster. And I'm gonna show you how to do it very easily, step by step, in my mini course, so go check it out. Number 12, journal. Journal in a way where you are reflecting good things, okay? We don't wanna be journaling in a negative mindset because that's when you're gonna journal bad things and you're gonna get depressed. Like, I don't think people talk about that enough. I used to journal and I used to trauma dump, and that's not how you're supposed to journal. Journal in a positive mood, journal about positive things, and this can go hand in hand when you're going on about the things that you're grateful for at the end of every night. 2 to 3 things you're grateful for, and then go into journaling about it real quick. Just a couple sentences. It doesn't have to be paragraphs long. It doesn't have to be any certain way, just anything. Because anything on that piece of paper is better than nothing. And you're gonna feel better when you do that at the end of every day, because you're gonna be able to look back on those things later on in life and be like, wow, this happened then. And it's just really cool. I have a whole bunch of journals, and you don't have to do this every night. Let me just make that clear. That is something you do when you feel like doing it. And it may not be all the time. That's okay too. But when you do it, you're gonna be really happy that you did it, and just make it easy, make it attractive, make it simple, okay? No paragraph long journal entries. I'm 30 years old and I've learned it the hard way. If you do that, you will not stick with journaling. Just journal in simple, easy ways, good things that happen, and you're gonna be able to reflect on them one day and be like, wow, I did all these cool things and this happened then. And you just can't expect yourself to remember all the little things, right? So when you journal, you can look back on the really cool things that happen in your life. The last one I want you to do is to drink more water. Girl, I know you're not drinking enough water, because I don't either. And that's something I have to also work on. We both need to drink more water, okay? Drink water every single day, multiple times a day, throughout the day. Don't drink a lot of it at once, because you're gonna be peeing and that's annoying. Don't overcomplicate it. Just drink more water, okay? Also, if there's things here that I mentioned in this video where you don't really like doing them, let's say like drinking water. Oh, I feel you. I don't like drinking water all the time either. Do it with something that you like doing, like snacking, or like, you know, when you're drinking something that you do like. Let's say that's some tea at the end of the night, which is another habit you should put into your nighttime routine, by the way. Chamomile tea. Mwah. Helps promote deeper, more restful sleep. But also have some water with it, because you're gonna like drinking that chamomile tea. It tastes good, right? And it makes you feel good. So try doing habit stacking with these habits. Things that you like, combine them with things that you don't like. It makes it a lot easier. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.